Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley, Phyllis Diller, Brett Travelina, and George Dillabach as we play the star-studded big money match game. And now, here's the star of match game, Gene Rayburn.
For my first number, you got a good bunch out there, John? And there's a grand bunch out there in television land, as they say. And here we got a good group up here. What do you say, sailor? What's that say there on there?
Blue Moon Saloon.
Blue Moon
That's
Saloon.
where we're going.
I see. All right. Now, Mike, would you step down here, or if you would please, to this blue dot, and as soon as you get off there, we'll turn the merry-go-round around and bring the star wheel in, if you please, and continue. Mike has won $250. That means the least he'll play for is 10 times that amount, or $2,500. And we're going to give him a chance to spin the star wheel to double his money and play for $5,000 instead of $2,500. So good luck to you. We'll all root for a double. Here we go.
Okay, Michael. Let's double it up.
Not again.
Okay. Nothing, Joyce. Just
This
represents
is
a
my
great deal of
third
money to
chance
him.
this week.
That's right. And it's your last.
Say 5,000 fish, but don't worry about it.
$5,000 at stake. All right.
Please concentrate.
Yes, good luck. Double-decker blank. Double-decker blank. Well, Joyce wrote down the first thing that came into her mind on that one, and that's usually the best way to go here. Let's see if it works this time, and if you've got any ESP going with Joyce Bulifant. What do you say to that, Mike? Double-decker
Bus.
bus? Well, you're not a New Yorker. That's really kind of a New York answer.
I can't believe it. I'm so embarrassed the third time.
The third time? About what?
A double, not being able to get anything right. That's what I thought of right away.
Yes.
That's what I wrote.
Bring your opponent back here and play game number 2. You ready for that? Okay, here we go.
As a matter of fact, I couldn't.
All right, as soon as it stops, Mike, you can get aboard. Welcome back, Shirley.
Hi, thank you.
We missed you.
Oh, I missed this place.
Now, he's very excited because he has $5,250.
Congratulations.
And we're very happy about that. Now, Shirley, let's begin the second and final game and ask you to choose A or B.
B, please.
B, please. She said, B, please. B, please. Gary said that pirate must be an athlete. Instead of a peg leg, he's got a blank. They're never gonna get it.
Did you hear about the pirate who had 2 wooden legs?
No, what about the pirate who had 2 wooden legs?
He burned to the ground.
And you know what he said when he got to the ground?
No, Fred, what did he say when he got to the ground?
Welcome to Fantasy Island. They play.
I don't like the answer.
Well, remember, it's a round 1 question, and there's the little. All right. Gary said that pirate must be an athlete. Instead of a peg leg, he's got a...
A cast?
Did
That
you hear me
makes
say
sense.
athlete was the operative word?
Yes.
Well,
You know, they
then-
get hurt, football players.
Oh, you mean, I see, he
Here.
broke the leg and he had a cast on it. All right, that was her reasoning on it. What did you say, Dave?
Well, I said instead of a pig leg, he had a pole vault.
A pole vault. There it is.
That's where the Polish people keep their money. But
What did Fred say?
That's where the Polish people give the money in the vault.
Oh, he's cute. I'm kind of enamored with Fred. I go in and out, but a lot of the time I'm really kind of crazy about him. Polish vault.
That's two of
Or is
those.
it pole vault?
You stole it from him, right? Or vice
Of
versa?
course, because I couldn't get anything.
Bat.
Ben, like in a baseball game.
Oh, and he didn't want to show that answer to me.
Bat.
Pole vault is better.
Not bad.
Bat would, you know, a baseball player's bat would be the closest simulation of a peg leg.
Are you trying to convince me?
Yeah. See, it's
I'll never believe it.
the pirate must be an athlete.
We get it.
You got
No,
stabbed.
because he had a sneaker.
Instead of a peg leg, he's got a sneaker. Nobody understood this question.
I thought it was a perfectly understandable question, and being that I answered the last one on the last show so well, I said baseball bat.
Baseball bat, yes.
It was a rotten
What they were answering here was any sporting implement, like a 9-iron,
Or
a
a
baseball
pole vault.
bat, a tennis racket,
A
anything.
pole vault.
A pole vault, certainly.
That would've
Anything
been
would
funny,
you
a tennis
substitute the
racket.
peg
A
leg for. What
pogo
do-
stick.
Pogo stick would be good. What do you say?
I like tennis racket. I wish I'd thought of it. I was thinking about pirates and water and Boston and crewing. So I said an oar.
An oar would be
It
all
would be
right?
handier.
That's right.
I
right.
hated that question.
Now, let's see if we have one of equal difficulty for Mike.
No, it wasn't good.
Old Oscar the reporter is really old. I don't want any of your half-hearted attempts here to respond to me. Now, if you want to do it, do you want to do it or don't you want to do it?
Yeah.
Last chance. Old Oscar the reporter is really old.
That cleared out your sinuses, didn't it, sweetheart?
The first fire he ever covered was the burning of blank. Old Oscar the reporter. Ready, David? Old Oscar the reporter is really old. The first fire he ever covered was the burning of
Rome.
Rome. Rome, that was a long time ago.
You bet it was, baby.
All right, there's one for Mike. The burning of.
You know what? I'm really embarrassed. You know who Shirley looks like?
Who?
Not anybody famous. She looks like a wonderful roommate I had whose name was Marsha Roby about 106 years ago. That's what she looks like.
That's what brought it to your
That's
mind.
what. Oh, and long before
goes
that.
back further.
Oh,
This
this
is
goes
lovely.
back. I mean, there was the burning of the bush.
The burning of the bush. That's really going back a long
You
way.
and the roommate went way, way back.
Yes, they did.
What was her name?
Marsha Roby. Hi, Marsha.
That's sweet. You know what Marcia said?
What?
Come, Brett, come to the balcony and watch the burning of Rome. That's how
Old Oscar the reporter was there and covered the burning of.
But he didn't completely cover it up.
He didn't.
No, it was Rome.
It was Rome. Wait for him. What do you got for old Mike?
So, let
old
me
Fred?
just tune this up here.
Bing, 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 bow, 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 bow.
Rome!
Now, he's clever.
Don't do that.
Two speed readers talking at dinner.
It's so funny.
He is.
I have the definitive answer. Would you
Good.
please read the last part of that or the first
Old
part?
Oscar, the old reporter, really old. First fire you ever covered was the burning of.
Brett's bra.
That's payback for all the mean things I've ever said to her.
So,
Just
it's
a
4-0 in favor of Mike. Round 2 coming up in a moment or so. Right now, this for you. Here we go to round 2. Mike, you're ahead. We'll ask you to go first.
A.
A. Two people play. Joyce
Yes?
and Brett. Are you ready, ladies?
The Dolly sisters.
Weird Willie is so weird, he doesn't get out of bed feet first. He gets out of bed blank first.
He's no fool.
Right in answer there.
Weird Willie is so weird he doesn't get out of.
I can't answer this.
Weird Willie's so weird, he doesn't get out of bed feet first. You don't play. I know. You love it.
We're trying to figure him out. He's just.
Anytime you're ready. Here we go, Mike. Weird Willie's so weird he doesn't get out of bed feet first. He gets out of bed blank first.
Head first.
Head first? I would think that would be logical. Mike said head first. What do you say to that?
Well, all the ladies in the audience know what breech birth is.
Yep.
I said butt first.
Butt first. So what came to your mind?
I had a child who was born breech birth.
He said head
Head
first.
first.
Ah, there's another one for Mike. He's got 5. Now, Shirley, that means you need 5 to tie and 6 to win. Here we go. Ed has the world's most useless job.
What is it? No, I have the world's most useless job. But not for long.
Are you quite finished,
Yes, darling.
big mouth?
Yes, darling.
Ed has the world's most useless job. He's a lifeguard at a blank. World's most useless job, a lifeguard at a blank.
I can't think of an answer.
What's new?
A winning.
They really
I
are
wanna do it.
friends.
I mean, I want.
That's very good.
I want.
Very good.
With them as friends, who needs enemies?
I want to think of a. I want to do something that's a winning answer for everything.
Here we go. Shirley, Ed has the world's most useless job. He's a lifeguard at a blank.
Bathtub?
Lifeguard at a bathtub.
Yeah.
Bathtub.
Well,
I thought of that.
it's been splendid having you on the show, Shirley. What do you have?
I said a mirage.
A mirage. That's the thing you see when you're in the desert.
Can't you
and
see
you're
the
there.
water on the
Okay.
highway and there's no water at all?
Right. Now, you've got to match all of the other stars, Shirley, to stay in the game and achieve a tie. What have you got for Shirley?
Oh, Shirley, I'm sorry. I really racked my brain, which is not too hard a thing to do. But I said sandbox.
Sandbox. So that means Mike wins another game. What do the rest of you have? Joyce, the desert, car wash, car wash. And take your spot when you know where. We're going to say goodbye to Shirley. Many gifts will be coming your way from
Thank
the
you
match
very
game.
much.
Thank you for being
It's
with
been
us.
fun.
Goodbye, Shirley. I'll spin her off and spin a message for you. All right, here we go with Mike. Second time around. Now, Mike has a pretty good bundle already, $5,250, right? And he could add to those winnings right now with his go at the super match here. Let's see how it goes. We polled the studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Blank cuff. Remember, 500 for the most popular, 250 for the second most popular, and 100 for the third most popular. Whom do you want?
Charles? Off the cuff.
There's one.
Brett?
I thought it was
Good, that's good. The last one.
French cuff.
French cuff.
Oh,
Oh, don't pick on
ow,
me.
hush,
I'm a
I
mother.
helped him before.
What?
Oh, she's just so
Joyce.
I'm sorry, are you nervous of what I'm gonna say? Handcuff.
So you have hand cuff, off the cuff, and French cuffs. You want one of those or one of your own?
I've got to go with Charles. Off the cuff.
No, I think it's
cuff.
I think it's handcuff.
The audience thinks you're wrong. They
See, you
applauded
can change.
most loudly for
Give the man
handcuffs.
change.
Handcuff? That came out
All right,
just
stand right there, little dot. Let's find out
Ready for it.
what we've got up there. Off the cuff is what he says he wants. Let's give it to him. Is it under the $100 response? French
All right,
cuff.
now I want that boo taken back.
Take
I
back
have
your
friends in
boot.
the mafia.
it's gotta be
Oob. That's right. That's the opposite of boot.
Right,
there.
oob.
Let's see what we got under the $250 response. Off the cuff. Again, Mike. Another $250. I really think the audience is going to be right this time.
This is
I
gonna be
think
hand.
Be prepared to stand
handcuff
up, Joyce.
is right. Let's see it,
And
please.
get kissed.
Yes, it is. Okay. Now, again, the least you'll play for is $2,500. But again, you're going to spin the wheel and see if you can double it and play for $5,000 as you did last time. Good luck to you. Here we go. Just slid by.
Well...
All right.
Phyllis who?
Phyllis Diller.
Fill us in.
Stand right there. Face this way. Now, Phyllis, this time you will write your response, and he'll give a verbal response after you put your answer in that little slot there. Here it is.
Wasn't it? No, I guess.
Drink blank. Drink blank. Drink blank.
That music makes me very nervous.
It does.
Could you turn the music down for Miss Diller, please? It's a tense moment.
Just put it in the slot.
Put it in the
way you-
slot.
All right, now she's finished.
Oh, boy.
Mike, if you give us the answer that she has written on the card, we give you $2,500 additional. What do you say?
Water?
Drink water, he says. You wouldn't say that? Probably a bunch of... What do they
Nobody
say?
would say that, right?
Drink milk?
I would.
You drink it all?
Water.
Water.
Well, he's a fish person.
Well, he's a fish person, naturally. You drink the water that the fish have been swimming around in?
No bottled water.
Oh, you drink water.
Remember W.C. Fields?
Yes.
Did you? There was a flood in Beverly Hills today.
There was?
Yeah, a Perrier truck sprung a leak.
He says drink water will match you for the $2,500.
Oh,
now you have
boy.
to show and tell and...
No. Well, if you'll split it with me, I'll say water.
Aha! You got an even $8,000. Congratulations to Mike Arnoldy. And a boy. There he goes. Big winner.
That's nice.
Now we have a little time, and we're going to do a little game in the audience in a moment or so, but right now, this message for you.
I think I got
Well,
it.
fortunately, we have a little time left over, and those people in the studio audience can have a chance to win some money. So, Joyce,
Yes.
would you write down an answer to this, please? Yard blank. Y-A-R-D blank. And I'll go down here and call on someone in the studio audience. Oh, all right. Let's find out who we got down here. What's your name?
Bertha Israelian,
Where are you from, Bertha?
Canada,
What are you doing in Los Angeles?
on a bus tour.
Is a bus outside? No. Are you enjoying it here?
Sure are.
What's the most interesting thing you've done?
Oh, I don't know everything.
I almost called on her.
That'll teach you to reach
No,
for
Bertha, you give us an answer to this, and if you match Joyce, you get $50. I have the cash in my hand. Yard blank. What do you say to that? Yard blank.
Yardstick.
Yardstick. Yes or no? Yardstick. Okay, Fred. Fred, this one is yours. Blank thrower. T-H-R-O-W-E-R. Blank thrower. Let's see who else we've got down the line here. Yeah. Where's this lady from?
I'm from Los Angeles right now, but originally from Vienna, Austria.
You don't sound like you're from Los Angeles or Austria. Okay. What's your name?
My name is Peppy Vine.
Peppy Vine? When did you change your name?
About 25 years ago when I got married.
Okay. How would you fill that blank in? Blank thrower.
Stone thrower.
Stone thrower, Fred?
Well, I said ball thrower.
Ball thrower. All right, so that's all the money we're going to give away. We thank you for your kind participation. Join us next time for Match Game. I'm Gene Rader. Goodbye.
Today's consolation prizes are American Tourist, a strong